What's up, Scoops? So today is Friday here on My Life After Breakfast. My name is Chengu. So today we're going to be going over some of the fitness things I've been doing this week, answering some of your comments and questions, as well as talking about my new YouTube obsession. So as you guys know, since I took you with me, I took a walk on Wednesday, a long walk to go to the grocery store, and then like half a walk back before I decided to admit defeat and hop a taxi the rest of the way home because I had too many groceries on me. I also have done some shorter walks and one quick jog at the end of the week that has basically left me with a whole bunch of pain in my legs, but it's all about like building the stamina. So yes, my legs hurt today, but tomorrow when I do it, it'll hurt a little bit less, and the next day it'll hurt a little bit less. So I'm working up to that because exercise is actually huge for me, and the reason why that is also an answer to Armada Volia's comment for this week. So here it is. She had a comment basically saying that like healthy choices is a lot of losing weight and really has helped her, which is very true and is one of the #1 parts of losing weight. But two other parts of it usually have something to do with an emotional reason and a physical reason. The emotional reason is sometimes the most detrimental part of it. Like we've all heard about people who got gastric bypass surgery and then lost the weight over a year, and then the next year stretched their stomach out and put it all back on. That is because they did not solve the emotional issues that come with it. So yes, making healthy choices is a large part of it, but also emotional parts of it, and some people even have like a physical part of it. Like for instance, for me, my physical reason is that I have a remarkably low metabolism. Now part of it's just me conditioning because I've eaten in a really, really weird way since I was like 14. For me, having a low metabolism means that I'm almost never hungry. And at my absolute worst, that meant I would go 2 or 3 days without eating because the whole time I wouldn't feel hungry. And then I would just feel so ridiculously faint that I would run to the first place I could find, which was a taco truck in New York or McDonald's or whatever. It was the closest place that I knew I could get food fast, just to guarantee that I didn't pass out because it scared me so bad. And then I would eat normally for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I go right back to not eating for 2 or 3 days at a time. And doing that basically sends your body into this thing called starvation mode, which basically means that your body thinks that there's no food around, like it's a famine. So your body thinks, oh my gosh, I can't make her feel hungry because she needs to concentrate enough to get to food. And when I get that food, I need to use as little of it as I possibly can to keep us going, and the rest of it needs to be stored wherever I can find space. You know, thighs, arms, stomach, wherever. So that's what my body was doing on a routine basis. So I just kept gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining by not eating at long stretches, which seems so weird. So for me, yes, making healthy choices when I get to that point is incredibly important. But also, exercise is paramount for me. Exercise and making sure that like within an hour of waking up, I have put something into my mouth. I've eaten something. Or both ways is best to really, really get that metabolism going. And then throughout the day, making healthy choices the whole time and keeping my metabolism up that high. So like I said, yes, healthy choices are definitely important. But there's other things, there's other factors for why people are gaining and losing weight that you need to take into account before you try to change that. The other comment that I wanted to respond to in a video was from Nightly Nicole, because I think I responded to every other comment in a textual fashion, but I really wanted to respond to this comment saying that I was so funny, and I wanted to thank you so much for that comment because honestly and truthfully, growing up, my mom has always said that among all of us, I was the unfunny one. My brothers are like hilarious, they can have anyone in stitches. My little sister, also really, really funny, and I've always thought that I was, you know, kind of funny as well. My mom has always just sort of been like, you know what, I need you to be okay in your unfunniness because you're great in other ways, but you're just not funny. So thank you so much for that comment. To prove mom wrong, I'm funny. And of course my new video, my new weekly obsession, Natalie Dawn. If you've never heard of Pomplamoose, then you should definitely listen to them. She is one half of Pomplamoose, the other half is Jack Conte. They each have their own musical styles, and they met as musicians and then started dating and then created Pomplamoose the band. Jack is more of like a hard rock, electronica type of sound, and Natalie Dawn is more of a singer-songwriter, folk, jazzy type of singer, and she's more my type of singer. Like, I like the stuff that Jack does, and there's some of his videos that blow my mind, and some of his songs that I absolutely love, and maybe he'll be like my new obsession of the week someday, but for this week it is definitely Natalie Dawn, especially her new song Araceli. I have her first album and it's brilliant, and you guys should check it out. She has another one coming out in January that I'm super, super excited about. So check out the 3 songs that I put in my new obsessions playlist right up there. Click it up there. She's absolutely amazing. If you didn't see who was last week, it was Natalie Holmes. I got things for Natalie's, evidently. Check her out as well. They're absolutely amazing YouTubers, the both of them, and I hope that you like them too. Thank you so much for watching. Today's background picture is not a picture, it's a video, because I went around New York just before I left because I was going to sing a song and I wanted Little Things of Beauty to be like the background in those songs that I was going to sing. So this is one of those things. It's flowers. I particularly love this shot because it was right after I got my camera, so it took me like 5 or 10 minutes to get it, but I like the way it turned out. Tell me if you like it as well in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. I love you guys. My scoops are beautiful, and I will be back on Monday with more Merlin. Bye.